This is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care. Just checking in with y'all on this Sunday morning. Just wanted to do a quick video on what I'm gonna describe as bread and butter, and you'll see what I mean just when I flip this camera around. So here we go. Not necessarily speaking for the veterans, because this is their, they already know this. But guys and girls new or thinking about getting into lawn care, or looking for ways to grow your current amount of clients, I would call this your bread and butter neighborhoods. Brand new construction, homes being built left and right. As I pan the camera, left and right, homes on top of homes on top of homes. And the reason I'm saying your bread and butter is because one out of, I don't know exactly how many houses that is, I didn't count them as I was driving, but one or two out of all of those homes may be potential clients. And 3 and 4, for the ones that don't, seek clientele or services from a lawn care provider right now, who knows what the future may hold, and they too may be added to your route. But guys and girls who watch this channel, I appreciate everyone's support, but if you're looking to get into some lawn care work and trying to gain clients, that's the type of thing, in my personal opinion, that you should be scouting out. Granted, the home is in construction, but as fast as they're putting these houses together now, in a month from now, the house will have a family in it, and that family may or may not have time to take care of their own lawn care. And look at this neighborhood. I've rode this neighborhood before. I passed a bunch of the houses already, but you guys know how these home complex areas are. Heavily populated with homes. And everyone in these homes, in these large developments, they don't have time to do their own lawn care. And that's where we can step in and go in these neighborhoods, advertise and pick up clients and pick up work. That's the way to definitely grow your business. I mean, there are hundreds of houses in these neighborhoods that they're just building everywhere. This is only one of many in my town that they're building, and it's just like I said, where you look, you can't go no farther than about maybe 40 feet separating these houses, in between these houses. Look at that. All of these new homes. In your neighborhood, your town, wherever you cut grass at, this is where you can get your bread and butter, meaning where you can get your income. You go out here and advertise. I mean, granted, you still got to stay ahead of the competition. And, once you get out here in these neighborhoods, do good work. But if you're looking for areas that you can advance, those are the areas you target. I targeted all of those in the beginning, and granted, I may have gotten 1 or 2 out of all of them, but you got to stay out there. You got to stay consistent, trying to gain clients if that's your niche, of doing, still trying to grow. In my last video, I talked about doing more homes in the midway point of where I service at. And believe it or not, all of those in that neighborhood right there is literally about 15-20 minutes away from home. All of them in my midway point. All of them in the areas that I would like to, get in more of, closer to home. Lessen my route, lessen my, windshield time. Looking out of a windshield, driving from house to house. So just wanted to drop this quick video and say, those are areas that you should target. I'm not strictly saying, that's where you go and 100% advertise in new neighborhoods. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. But I'm just saying those are new homes which can lead you to potentially 5, 10, 15, 20 plus new clients that need lawn care services, that need, landscaping services, those neighborhoods are, like I said, those are what I would consider bread and butter neighborhoods, because you you have so much close clientele that you can pick up. You can cut one house on this street and drive over to the next street and have 2 or 3 houses. You know, you can drive out of that neighborhood and down the road where, you know, they're, like I said, they're constantly building these new homes. There's another neighborhood where you can go and advertise and, you know, build your business. I would suggest that, you know, you get prepared for the 2023 season. You know, just to repeat something from the last video, you know, getting your advertising flyers, getting your cards, you know, rather if you're getting signs to advertise on the side of the road, rather if you're advertising for your fall cleanup services, you know, go ahead and start advertising now for 2023 if you're trying to grow your business. I know it's inevitable to do, but I'm sure everybody who is in lawn care has lost clients, you know, this season. I've heard on videos where a lot of people are going to be giving some of their clients the boot because of, you know, pretty much, you know, they just don't want to deal with that client anymore. But just start thinking ahead now for 2023. And if you're brand new, if you're planning on stepping out there in 2023, running your landscaping business, start in some of those neighborhoods. You know, start around home. You know, if you got a good, you know, selection of homes and families to, you know, advertise at and service at. But also, this is just my opinion, start in some of those neighborhoods back there that, you know, some that are already developed, you know, go out there and advertise. I mean, granted, other companies may already be in the area, but, you know, nowadays, you know, people may not be satisfied with the company they using, and you may advertise there not knowing that somebody else is already servicing it, but, you know, you may pick them up as a new client. They may be wanting to get rid of their service provider that they have now and want somebody new. So just go out in these neighborhoods and advertise. And those new neighborhoods, like I just showed you, are, like I say, where the money is going to be. A lot of people, you know, you get in these new homes, and a lot of people, you know, in order to keep, you know, these new homes that are going for $250,000 or more, you know, in price range. I mean, some of these people, they have to work, you know, and they don't have the time to come home from work and then take care of their family, or, you know, on the weekends, anything like that, you know, go out and try to take care of landscaping and lawn care and cutting their grass. So, you know, here you come to the rescue with an advertisement card or flyer, or, you know, one of those signs you can stick on the side of the road, and that's your key of getting in those neighborhoods. So just wanted to drop this video. Hopefully it makes, you know, some sense. Hopefully it gives you some help when it comes to future advertising. 2023 will be my 3rd season in, and like I said, I'm learning a lot from a lot of these bigger channels, but also the smaller channels, the guys that are definitely, you know, don't have that many subscribers, but they're out here pushing out a lot of knowledge, and they're really showing a lot of support. And just, you know, when you on these lawn care channels, granted, you know, the big people in these, you know, higher subscriptions are going to have a lot of, you know, followers and a lot of comments and everything in there, but don't overlook the little man on these YouTube videos, the ones of us that are trying to, you know, as we learn, push our knowledge out there as well, you know, because what I'm learning from you guys, you may learn something from me, rather if you tell me up front, or, you know, just keep it to yourself that, you know, hey, you know, Simon from Grant's Lawn Care said something that really made sense, or he made a video that, you know, really, you know, stood out to me and it helped me out, you know, gave me a little bit of knowledge. You know, that's what I'm here for, trying to help you guys. And like I said, the knowledge that I'm learning from all you other channels, from the larger channels down to the smaller channels, really, from my own perspective, I really appreciate what you guys are doing for this free knowledge. It's definitely helped my business in the last 2 years, and for as long as I stay in lawn care services as an entrepreneur, I'm going to continue to not only look at, you know, the larger channels, but more so definitely view more at the smaller channels, because we're all in this beginning stages together. And as we all grow that are new to this business, we're learning something and we're putting it out there, you know, free knowledge. And, you know, as the saying going, knowledge is power. So guys, y'all have a great Sunday. Have a great week. If you're already into the heavy fall season already, even though fall just started, but a lot of places the leaves are very, very heavily falling. But you guys have a safe week. For those of you down, if I have anybody that's viewing down in Florida, with this storm that's possibly going to take effect to you guys, sometime this week and come up along the East Coast, all of us, let's just stay safe and, make sure we have everything in order, just in case things, take a toll for the worst. But I think it's going to be Hurricane Ian. But anyway, y'all have a good Sunday. Hope this video makes a lot of sense. Leave me some comments below if you have any suggestions or ideas yourself to pass along. This is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care checking out. Y'all have a good Sunday.